Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back to Tennis Ace. On the last episode, we walked home for a long time. Now we're home, and hopefully we'll see the end of day one. Jesus Christ. Mom, Aki, I'm home. We seemed a little perturbed by that. Mom's shoes aren't here. Maybe she's out? I hope Mom's okay. We seem to have a pretty nice fucking house here. Jeebus. I hear footsteps coming from the stairs. My little brother Akiyoshi walks down. Oh shit, looking a little moody. Oh, Aki, you're home already, huh?
What do you mean already? It's pretty late. By the way, Mom said she'd be late again, so you'll have to cook.
Straight to the point, huh? You're right. I'll get right to it. Sorry you had to wait on me.
It's fine. I figured you had to be staying late for practice anyway.
Well, it wasn't because of practice, but if he's okay with it, I won't complain. What do you want me to cook for you?
Just some rice would be fine. I don't really care.
You're telling me you're telling me you went to practice today, worked up a sweat, and all you want to eat is rice. You need to eat properly if you want to get stronger.
You're starting to sound like Mom.
Hey, I'm telling you this as an athlete to an aspiring athlete. You need to watch what you eat. What are you gonna do if you get to the third set and you can't even run anymore?
I'm 12. We don't play 3-set matches yet.
Well, someday. Might as well start working up your stamina right now.
Alright. Just make whatever you want.
Time goes by pretty fast when I'm cooking and chatting with Aki. He seemed to really want to talk, seeing how I could barely get a word in. It was all about tennis, too. By the time I finished cooking, he was still talking like there was no tomorrow. It's hard getting him to shut up once he gets started. Sounds like me. Was I this passionate about it when I was his age? No, lost passions. Oh wow, it's already 10:30 p.m. I told Aki I'd go to sleep in just a little while after him, and he's already been gone for over an hour. Blasted video games, always distracting me. I hear the sound of the door opening. I see my mom coming in. When she sees me, she looks surprised.
Oh, Rutherford, you're still awake. Did you make dinner for Akiyoshi and you? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, Mom. You don't need to freak out every time you come home late. Aki's already gone to bed.
I'm sorry, sweetie. You know I worry about you, too. Oh, and by the way, I got a call from one of your teachers today.
What?
He said you forgot a racket at the locker room. Honestly, you should be more careful. You know how those have been custom made for you.
Sorry. Phew, for a second there, I thought she had spoken to Kataragi-sensei. Oh, wait, there's something wrong with what she just said. That's weird. I always check my bags before leaving, and I had everything with me. I pick up my tennis bag near the door and check it over again. Yeah, everything's here. Who's the teacher that called you?
Oh, I think it was Mikado.
Oh, I know I wrote it down here somewhere. Lies! Mikado Amanuma. Yeah, that's it. That's our coach. He hasn't shown up for practice in the past 3 weeks. I think it's safe to say he doesn't have one of my rackets. He probably just wants me to run some sort of errand for him.
He's still your teacher. You can't assume that he's lying.
You don't know him as well as I do. Yeah, sure, I'll talk to him tomorrow then. Assuming he ever shows up. Good night, Mom.
Good night, sweetie.
Once I'm in my lavish as fuck bedroom, I decide to check out my phone. Looks like Seiya sent me a message. Coach called Mom today, said I forgot something at the lockers. Funny he didn't even go today. I knew it. This is another one of his schemes, isn't it? Last time he told us he was taking us to watch a professional tournament in Tokyo. Instead, he took us to the club and he used to work for and forced us to work as assistant coaches for the weekend. Said it would expand our horizons if we learned how it was dealing with a player. Called me too, it was a lie. You too, huh? Guess he wants something from us. I'll talk to him tomorrow. Night. Well, as long as Seiya's dealing with him, there's no need for me to go. Hey, now we get to see the beginning of Day 2, April 4th. The classroom is excessively noisy first thing in the morning. It's already been a few minutes since the bell rang and our teacher hasn't shown up yet. I wonder if something's come up. Good morning, students. I'm sorry for the delay. Now if everyone could please return to their seats. Speak of the devil. Before I forget, there's something I need someone I need you all to meet. The stag looks out the still open door at someone I can't see. It's the fucking tiger dude. Come here, introduce yourself. That's right, Kobe Jun-kun was transferring to my class today, wasn't he? There he is, our shy little tiger friend. Nice little fucking music, though. I like it. The tiger walks into the room, slowly making his way to the front of the class. His eyes are focusing everywhere but on the other people in the room. It looks like he's totally panicking.
I'm Jun Kobayashi. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
He makes a robotic bow and starts walking towards a free chair.
Well, wait, Kobayashi, you have to write your name on the board so others know how to spell it, the kanji. Yes, just 1 second.
Several people laugh at his nervousness. Aww. I myself think it's a bit endearing. He walks back to the board, writing his name in big, shaky letters.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
He bows once again. He looks to the edge of a panic attack. Very well, Kobayashi, you need an empty seat. Let's see. There's one next to Hayes, of course there is. Why don't you go there?
Oh, yes, Rutherford-san, hi!
He waves enthusiastically at me. Why everyone's eyes are focused on me. Can't he be a little more careful?
Good morning, Rutherford-san!
And just like that, people are already whispering about it. Oh boy. Ayako leans forwards, tapping me in the back to get my attention.
You know him, Rutherford-kun?
I met him yesterday after I met with Kataragi-sensei. I gave him a tour of the school.
Oh my, that's pretty nice of you. I would have done it if I knew he was still around.
Oh gee, I don't even remember.
Ayako, what's he saying?
I'm no good at female voices, okay? I don't know. I'm no good at all. And just like that, a telephone line has already been formed and discuss how I came to meet Jun-kun. Wait a second, why am I the one getting all the attention here? He's the transfer student.
You're really popular, aren't you?
Not really. They're just incredibly curious people.
I wish I had that many friends.
I wouldn't really call them my friends, more like friendly acquaintances.
Isn't that the same thing?
I shrug. Ugh, I expected to be bored by the classes, but dear God, do they have to be that boring? Most of the students are already getting packed and heading home. Club activities haven't started yet, so most of the students have nothing to do after class. Only competitive clubs like mine or Shoichi's have been given permission to start early. I think I'm going to laze around on top of my desk for a while longer. Some others students seem to be doing the same and are sticking around in class to talk to their friends. Must be nice. My friends are all super enthusiastic about their respective clubs, so I'm sure they must all be headed there already. I hear the sound of someone clearing their throat, and when I look up from my desk, I see a tiger standing there looking down at me.
Excuse me, Rutherford-san, would you mind showing me to the staff room? I don't know how to get there.
Why me? Shouldn't you ask one of our teachers?
Well, the thing is, he already left.
I look at the teacher's desk to confirm his words are actually true.
The teacher's supposed to stick around for a few minutes in case the students have any questions.
What's up with this school and all their lazy teachers?
You're the only person here that I know, and I kind of figured it'd be easier if I asked you first.
Well, I would, but I have tennis club to get to. Remember how I told you I was on the tennis club? Yes, the perfect excuse.
And how come you're sitting around for the past 5 minutes without going anywhere?
Gah, got me there. Well, either way, I should get going to the tennis club.
Oh, I know. How would you take me to your practice session so I can watch? You promised me you would yesterday.
Don't you have to go to the staff room?
I only needed to get my class itinerary. I could do that whenever.
Boy, you really need to get your priorities straight. Well, I guess Saya wouldn't mind. She likes to show the club off to any interested spectators. The coach is a weirdo, so I doubt he'd mind if he's even present at all. Have I agreed to this already? I guess I can. Though I can't promise I'll be allowed to bring you in. We can still try. It's not like our practices are secret after all. Oh, he's shaking. Kobayashi looks incredibly pleased at the news. I swear he's radiating satisfaction. What a weird kid. Once we arrive, I have Jun-kun wait outside the building while I get dressed. I need to get Saya's permission before I can allow him to come inside.
A visitor? That's kind of rare for you to be asking me this.
Is that a no?
Of course not. I'm fine with it if you want to bring someone in to watch. Having someone watch you with interest is always a great way to keep yourself pumped up.
It's exactly the kind of answer I was expecting from her. I'm sure he's not going to be lacking on the interest front at the least. She nods, smiling.
So tell me, what's your real reason for bringing him along? You wouldn't just invite your other classmates.
You saw through me, huh? To be honest, I felt a bit bad for him since he doesn't know anyone else in school. So I just thought, why not, and brought him along.
That's pretty kind of you, Rutherford. But we don't have any practice matches scheduled for today. Don't you think he'd be bored of watching us practice our shots?
Oh, placeholder for Mikado. That should be a problem, Saya-tan. Suddenly, a huge mountain of scales towers behind Saya.
Wow, Coach, don't you just sneak up behind me.
Oh, this is actually Coach. Oh, well, we already have an established Coach voice. Might as well make him the same fucking voice because I only have, 3 anyway, and none of them are really good, so might as well be repetitive on purpose, as opposed to honestly trying to not be and just wind up doing it anyway, like I usually do. Sorry, I couldn't keep myself from overhearing what you guys were talking about. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. There's been a change of plans. We're gonna have a few matches today.
Wait, what about our training menu for the day?
Don't worry so much about that. Saya glares at him, a look that on more than one occasion left me visualizing the very image of death itself. It has no effect on the crocodile.
You left me alone for a whole month without even helping me make a balanced training regime, and now you're gonna mess it up.
You keep fretting over everything when you're this young, you're gonna get all wrinkly before you're 30. Bah-ha-ha-ha! Grr. I'm expecting you to jump on his throat any second now. Meanwhile, he merely laughs it off as if it were a big joke. This is a bad coach. You're almost hitting 40. Just please start acting your own age. Who do you propose we play against? I'm okay with anyone other than Keikun. Keisuke would cry if he heard you saying that. Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Well, not to worry, I've already made arrangements to get us some new players to practice with. Did you invite players from another club? Coach scratches his chin with a cheeky smile on his face. Well, let's go with that. Wait here while I go call them over. Oh, could it be? You know what's going on here? Say it, Sean.
I remember him telling me that he was coming over to visit today, but I didn't think that meant...
Who's he? Can you just drop the pronoun game and tell me who you're talking about? Oh, hell. Why don't you take a guess? The sound of a familiar voice immediately catches my attention. Oh, Jesus. Before I can react, I feel the tap on my back and 2 figures come into view.
Kaito-kun!
Sayo rushes over to the tiger, locking him in a tight hug. Marisaki-senpai. The tiger's grin widens. Yo, Rutherford-kun, I see you've grown taller. The goofy-looking tiger was our club's captain back when I was a freshman. We were all surprised when he decided to go to a college in America at the same time as he debuted as a pro. From what I researched, the college he went to has a big sports program that scouts players from all over the world. They definitely are one of the best environments a tennis player could hope for. During his time as an active player in the junior ranks, Morisaki-senpai was ranked number 3 in the country. The link's right next to him, though. Don't know him. Oh, by the way, this guy here's a friend of mine from college. He's from a bit before my time, but he's an excellent player. The link smiles and offers me his hand.
Sasaki, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you too. Jesus. The guy is really intimidating.
Oh, Morisaki!
Why? You didn't even need to put the placeholder in there because you can't see anything, but okay. The crocodile walks back to the courts, grinding his teeth.
Jeez, don't wander around without permission. I went to the van to pick you guys up and there wasn't anybody there.
Morisaki-senpai scratched the back of his head, laughing nervously. Sorry. The girl said it was too hot inside and left. So Kim and I decided to leave too.
I told you we should have stayed put, idiot.
Hey, Kimma, back me up a little here. Coach sighs.
Jeez, you always were a troublemaker.
Thank you, Amenuma-san.
That wasn't a compliment.
Yeah, I remember this little dynamic fairly well. Morisaki-senpai's carefree attitude would always cause Coach a ton of problems. But come on, it's just so nostalgic being back here. How could you expect me to not just have a look around?
Alright, fine, I'll let this one slide, but you ruined my dramatic entrance. By the way, where'd the girls go?
Oh, that's right. The tiger immediately lifted a finger in the air as if he had just had a grand epiphany. I have no idea. Coach conks him in the head.
Then what was them dramatic pause for? Say so from the beginning, idiot.
Why are you two ganging up on me? Gemma, you knew from the very beginning too. Wow, they're more of a wacky trio than Shoichi Geikun and I. Although I guess this kind of thing I'd expect from Morisaki-senpai. Coach sighs again, taking in a deep breath of air to recompose himself.
Ahem, where was I? Alright, I've decided to reach out to some of our more successful alumni. Our school has always had a pretty strong tennis program after all, so many of our former students become pros. Since they're all pretty new to the professional scene, I figured they could spare us some of their time. Aren't I brilliant? Blah-ha-ha! Actually, we were coming to Saitama anyway for the Tozansha Challenger Tournament. We merely rescheduled our stay to come 5 days in advance due to the promise of free lodging and food.
In other words, they took pity on us.
What do you think, huh? Pretty neat, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, I do have to admit that I didn't expect this. And all this time, I thought you were just lazing around at home. Coach's shoulders sag.
You could try having some more faith in me, you know.
When can we start the matches?
Don't just ignore me. Oh, forget it.
He clears his throat one more time, crossing his arms to appear more serious than he really is.
The matches can start once everyone is ready. I've also arranged for 2 female players to come over to practice with you, and Kushina, Sayatan, yeah. You guys will be playing consecutive one set matches. You better be prepared because we'll be practicing all the way through the school's closing times. You'll probably be playing 20 sets a day.
20 sets? That's impossible! With the average duration of a set, there's no way we could cram that much in just a few hours. Coach smiles, his toothy grin sends shivers down my spine.
Oh, don't worry, your sets won't last long at all.
What's that supposed to mean? Morisaki-senpai gives me a slap on the back, nearly knocking me down face first into the ground. Come on, Brother Fakun, it'll be fun.
Can't breathe.
God, am I gonna cough my lungs out? It takes us a few minutes to track the female players down, but eventually all the preparations are made. I took the opportunity to go outside and give Kobayashi the all-clear to come in. Although some curious onlookers tried to stop their own practice to watch, Coach made sure to get them all back on track. Even then, people kept shooting glances at us every now and then. Rutherford-kun, why don't you serve first? Show me how much you've matured over the past 2 years.
Yes, Captain. In the end, Morisaki-senpai insisted on having me be his first opponent. On another court, Kei-kun is about ready to start his match against the Lynx, Sasaki-san. Oh, Jesus, that fucking grid again. I take a couple deep breaths, mentally preparing myself for this. I have to admit, I'm excited at the idea of playing against Morisaki-senpai again after so many years. I can't wait to see how much he's changed since going pro. Oh, well, we're gonna find out how much he's changed. Oh, the fucking... No, exciting music. No. Not having the exciting music be my outro. Then we're going to find out how much he's changed since becoming a pro in the next episode. I know it's a little shorter than the last one, but, you know... Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!